Mom saw me in high school, and I hadn't found a girlfriend. Without saying anything, I transferred to the school where Qingmei was. Rumors that the school flowers never get in touch with boys. 3 words for a regular boy. No, 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 no. Everyone speculated that this high school girl was suffering from anemia. Until I transferred. Everyone's scared to death. Lu Xiaohua, who has never ignored boys, actually broke a sword. The first day of transfer, I heard a boy spread rumors that Qingmei liked him. I can't help but laugh out of my wits. I thought this man could really do what he wanted. As a result, that boy was not happy. Just stopped me from leaving. What are you laughing at? Look at Xia Yu's arrogant look. I replied with a full face. I'll make you laugh. You have a bad taste of your eyes. Laugh at your daydream. All right, it rained. I just wanted to get angry and teach me a lesson. Fishlight saw Lu Rian walk over from behind. Said classmate. If you don't like us, just come at me. No need to say Lu Rian's bad words. He looks pretty and good at school. We're right. I'm full of disgust. Lu Rian is thinking about it. Is the school flower you're crazy, or is it crazy by himself? Besides, what's the use of looking pretty? I don't care if you like me. You go after it if you like it. I can call you Grandpa. Lu Rian, you heard that. I'm sorry. Don't take it to heart. He said that to make us angry. It rained on the time Lu Rian walked over. I deliberately said those words. What I just said. Lu Rian stood behind me. Listen to one thing or another. I offended Lu Daxiao on the first day of school. I'm afraid I won't be able to live my days well. Rain is proud of his heart. Lu Rian wears a white short-sleeve shirt. It's got a faint smell of laundry powder on it. As if I didn't see the rain. He just walked up to me. He didn't say anything. Just looked at me. I went straight into the classroom. I took the rain and spit it out. I went into the classroom with him. Good guy. This guy is also a 3rd class. It rained and I was right on my toes. What's this? The public said that the melon was not expensive. It just went off in a flash. Rian, why are you here? Lu Rian's desk. Lu once saw him in the classroom. Immediately say hello to him. The homework is done. Sit down and return to the class in a proud way. No. Since Lu Rian entered the classroom, it's quiet in the classroom. The boys are playing with a low voice. Because Lu Rian hates to make noise. They all focus on this beauty. At this time I put out a finger. Knock on Lu Rian's desk. With some impatient words in the tone. Can you move your desk back a little bit? The place is so small. What do I do? My voice is not loud. But the classroom is too quiet. It caught everyone's attention in a flash. This guy dares to talk to Lu Rian like that. Dare to knock on his desk. Lu Rian looked up and looked at me. I looked up and down and stared at him. Lu Rian looked at him with a sharp gaze. We both took a few seconds of time. Everyone speculated. What will happen to this boy? No. After all, Lu Rian hates to talk to boys. No matter how handsome the other person is. Not to mention that I still have a fire smell in my voice. But it's unexpected. Lu Rian was so angry today. Pull the table back a big sister. Then I sat down in a relaxed manner. A play has not yet started. It's a mess. Everyone was confused. What's wrong with Lu Daxiao today? I didn't get angry. Why does he listen to this new boy so much? Such interesting news. Naturally to share with all the school students. Soon the school post. There's an extra hot spot. Heavy news. The new handsome guy from the 3rd grade. Come up and talk to Lu Xiaohua. Chaos is sorry. I haven't had time to tell you. The whole class is left with me. No one sits next to me. It's because of Lu Rian. I just sat down. Aaron came over. I heard a little voice. Lu Rian said the back seat was too small. Can't let go of his big head. So he's always pushing the table forward. I've been sitting next to him all the time. Aaron said it was right. But not all right. Lu Rian's legs are really long. He doesn't like to be squeezed. There's another more important reason. It's just that he doesn't like to sit in front of him. Always looking back to see him. It makes him upset. So there are several people who have sat in this position before. I was thinking about the beauty. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit urgent. But in the end I couldn't stand it. He ran away. I slowly took out a book bag from my bag. 3 years of simulation practice. I smiled at Aaron. It's okay. Aaron, he doesn't dare to do anything to me. What are you talking about? Aaron suspects he heard it wrong. How do I feel like I'm familiar with Lu Rian? I shake my head and stop talking. Lu Rian didn't expect you to be quite a little crazy at school. But I'm sorry. Here comes the young master. You can't be the boss. You haven't beaten me since I was a kid. Do you still want to rebel? I thought about it. I turned around and looked at Lu Rian. Lu Rian felt the light from the front. But no head up. Keep rubbing your own table with wet wipe. He still has a scab. A dozen days off. There's a layer of dust on the table. It's not clean at all. Look at the students under you. The discussion of the head of the class. Class President Zhang Yeji walked up to the podium. The classroom was quiet soon. Old Zhang went around. Finally found the new face that just came in today. He raised his finger to Nomi. The new classmate. Please get up and introduce yourself. I just got into the classroom for less than an hour. It's enough to attract attention. Everyone has long been curious about me. I stood up hard. The legs can't fully straighten. The space between the table and the chair is still a little small. Hello everyone. My name is Peiyu. I transferred from the experimental high school. I hope to be able to move forward with you. The careful people will find. In the process of my speech, Lu Rian quietly moved the table back a little. When I'm done, I can stand up. And there's a little bit of space for me. Not bad. You're good. Pei's grades are very good. In the future, students need to help each other. Old John smiled and raised his hand. I sit down. That teacher. I opened my mouth with an embarrassed face. What do you want to say? I have stomachache. I want to go to the bathroom. Some of the students with low points are already laughing down there. Old Zhang waved his hand. Hurry up. When I got back to the classroom, Old Zhang has started teaching. He is the class president. He is also the chemistry teacher in their class. I've been covering my stomach all day. I lay on the table with no makeup on my face. Are you okay? Do you want me to go to the bathroom with you? I touched my back with a gentle and caring look. I'm fine. I just had a bad stomach last night. I barely squeezed a smile. Lu Rian looked at all this from behind. He took a cup of water and quietly walked out of the classroom. He'll be back in a minute. He took a box of medicine and a cup of hot water. Then, under the supervision of the whole class, he put these two things on my desk. No, Luan rubbed his eyes. I'm not wrong. Ruyan, you give him your own cup. I also bought him medicine. He touched Lu Rian's forehead with his hand. A confused bend overhead. No fever, Lu Rian. You're not right. Are you okay? Lu Rian patted Luan's hand. In a moment, the classroom was blown up again. Isn't Lu Rian a scum? Isn't it his mouth that the man and woman are not close? Lu Da Xiaohua actually takes care of people. What is this new guy doing? Lu Da Xiaohua is not only not angry, I'm actually still caring about him. Shocked Lu Rian is not normal to transfer students. What's so strange? Lu Rian was kind. What's wrong with caring about new classmates? Xiaoyu said that. But I've been sick of it. He's been in love with Lu Rian for so many years. I've been working hard for so many years. I didn't even get to warm up this ice mountain. Now it's melted by this new one. The fire of extreme fire can't be stopped. The two of them burned up in a fierce fire. It seems that they don't care about the noise around them at all. Lu Rian fell asleep on the table. And I opened the lid and blew it. The water wasn't that hot. I drank alone. You. Do you know Lu Rian? What's your relationship? Anren was almost scared by that scene. Now I'm reacting. I can't wait to pull my gossip. I don't know. I thought Lu Rian hadn't come to coax me to make peace. I just got angry. I've been thinking about it for so many years. The ice cream I bought for him was for the dog. I don't know him. Impossible. Based on my knowledge of Lu Rian for so many years. If you don't know, I'll go to Qisiang. Luan also joined our group chat. He and Lu Rian were classmates in junior high school for 3 years. 2 years high school desk. I've never seen Lu Rian so enthusiastic about anyone. It's over. Lu Rian has actually never slept. Sit up and kick my chair a few times. Peiyu admitted that you and I are very embarrassed. Lu Dado can't kick me. I turned around in a fit of anger and shouted. My voice is not small this time. Lu Dado replied 3 words in the classroom. I haven't been able to calm down for a long time. Are you satisfied now? Not only do everyone know we know, they also know your nickname. I was so excited to talk about Lu Rian. Lu Rian was very thin when she was a kid. My head looked big. So I gave him such a nickname. Even now Lu Rian has grown up. Don't think so. I still like to call him that. Ha 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 Lu Dado. We Lu Da Xiaoflower actually have a nickname. This Pei you can really. How Wei Lu Da Xiaoflower has a nickname. Lu Dado turned to the students to start. Niozhenyo dong dong dong. A foreign class boy suddenly appeared at the door of the class. Knocked the door of the classroom. Teacher Zhang, let your class committee collect summer homework. Come to class 3 to run legs. It's always the boys outside the class who are really trying to do it. It's just that I can take the opportunity to look at Lu Rian. I know my classmates. Thank you Xiaoyu and Sheng immediately stood up. The boy at the door said. Being able to be with Lu Rian. It was enough. He's still a student. It's more superior. He thought Zhang had forgotten to collect homework. That's good. There were a lot of love-hate conversations in the classroom. Xiaoyu started collecting homework from the next group. When I got Lu Rian here, the room has been a big drop. He put the homework in his arms on Lu Rian's desk. Shake the shake. Pretending to be tired. After the homework, Xiaoyu asked Lu Rian in the room. Lu Rian, where's your summer homework? No, Lu Rian didn't lift her head. He said something impatiently. Xiaoyu drew it to his mouth and read it back. He must be in front of Lu Rian. Always keep a warm image. All right, you'll remember to bring me tomorrow. Xiaoyu ate a closed-door soup at Lu Rian's place. Naturally, he wanted to vent his anger on me. He deliberately hit my desk. I'm writing. There was a crooked black line on the book. I'm sorry, new classmate. These homeworks are too heavy. I didn't mean to bump into you. Xiaoyu said with an innocent face. The corner of the heart is the way to the end. It's okay, I'm a generous man. Who am I? Fang Yuan is the famous anti-corruption master. I took the summer homework from the bookcase. To be precise, it's Lu Rian's summer homework. I flipped a few times in front of him. I'll give you this. This is exactly the same as Lu Rian's. Xiaoyu is not familiar with it anymore. He used to take the opportunity to help Lu Rian take homework. I've been secretly writing Lu Rian's words for many times. What's wrong, Shuowei? Is there a problem? I have big eyes with water on my face. Look at the face of the gold fork. Isn't it just pretending to be innocent? Who does it? I was pure. Today the sick look. It looks more pitiful. Nothing. I just think this is a little familiar. Xiaoyu's hard to squeeze a smile. Is this homework from Lu Rian? Or did Lu Rian write it for me? Xiaoyu is full of doubts. But I can't ask. First, I'm afraid to hear the truth that I don't want to hear. I'm afraid I'll be known by others. After all, in the past, the cognitive field. She is the only one who can match Lu Rian. Xiaoyu left with a headache. Anren looked at it and was so happy. He turned his head and asked me how I did it. I've long been sick of that. Xiaoyu looks like a tall man all day long. And he took advantage of himself and Lu Rian. I've been a classmate in junior high school for 3 years. He said he had a good relationship with Lu Rian. Let me say Lu Rian doesn't want to deal with him at all. I can't help it. I don't need to endure it anymore. I smiled and gave Aaron a victory look. Lu Rian's face appeared a smile that was hard to notice. And soon he smiled. He kicked my butt again. Can you two be quiet? This day, there are always students from the third class at the door. A part of them came to see Lu Rian, and a large part of them came to see me. As a transfer student, I went to school several times on the first day. This is still the first time I've ever seen a school. Am I a war citizen? People who have seen my face, go back and tell the people around me that I'm a handsome guy. So more curious people came to see me. Classmate, you're standing in front of someone else's class. It's not good to block people's way out. Lu Rian coldly told a girl. Lu Daxiwa actually took the initiative to talk to people. Why is that? The reason is simple. It's not as good as being an officer. He doesn't like me being an officer. The last chapter is self-study. The first day of school is not much. Lu Rian finished the first 10 minutes of class. He packed his bag. I looked at the watch in front of me. Then he started kicking my stool. Pei-yu quickly packed his bag. I'm going to school right away. I was so angry that I didn't look back. Lu Rian didn't stop kicking. You didn't hear it. Why don't you want to go with me? Pei-yu is still angry. Why are you so... Can't I apologize to you? It's all Miss Ben's fault. Okay. Everyone in the school thinks Lu Rian is as good as new. But only I know how hard he is. He doesn't talk to me all day. It's the limit to him. I know. I turned around and looked at Lu Rian. What do you have a question you don't know? Ask me if you don't. I don't mind sacrificing precious time to give you a lecture. Hey, Pei-yu, Lu Rian, are you okay? Can you stop arguing? Shut up if you argue. I'm full of energy. I'm serious about my homework. Look at the outside book. And the students who slept secretly were scared to death. The paintbrush turned to us. I'm sorry. That's when I realized what I had just done. It's embarrassing to apologize to the four around me. It's so loud that I'm so excited. Xiaoyu is in a good mood. Lu Rian will like me. I'm sorry. I thought I was so jealous of this boy. Suddenly feel ridiculous. But he forgot to think about it. Why did I hit Lu Rian? That's because Lu Rian talks too much. And why does Lu Rian talk less? It's because he's only interested in me. Lu Rian, who was fierce to me, wasn't angry. Instead, I spit it out. Made a ghost face. That's right. Lu Rian's beautiful face makes people jealous. How did you make such a ghost face? Why is this expression so familiar? Xiaoyu suddenly remembered. I also made this expression for him in the morning. I also returned Lu Rian a ghost face. This means the Cold War is over. After a day of soul striking, the students seemed to be surprised at our operation. After watching the fun and low-key, I want to say Lu Rian must like to cultivate. Nonsense. I can see it with my eyes. Don't be heard by the school committee. What are you afraid of? Who calls him so arrogant? This time the book is miserable. I'm afraid of the school committee. I just want him to hear it. Xiaoyu held her fist tightly. The fingers are all white. 54,321 ding-ling-ling. In the countdown of the night, the school bell finally rang. I've long been looking forward to the students who are dreamy, like a bird in the cage. Go out of the classroom. What are you doing, Rian? Do you want to dance? Luan picked up her bag and asked Lu Rian. Lu Rian pointed at me and said, ask him not to let go. You're leaving with him. Luan's excited voice changed. And can you say more words to me? Hey, he can't. I turned my head to Lu Rian and said, my dad came to pick me up. If you want to dance, go. I'll go home first. Say the shooting of Anrin. Anrin, let's go together. Anrin looked at me and said, I won't jump again. Go another day. Lu Rian finished. Follow up and follow us. When I went out in the morning, Lu Rian's mother told him, tonight I'm going out with her dad. Let him go to my house for dinner. Luan followed a group of people alone. This is the end of the day. Lu Rian, can you get some of the filial piety? The essence of what should be. I and Anrin went to the school gate. Lu Rian and Luan followed him from a distance. Handsome men and women go to the scenic spot. This scenic spot. It quickly caused a little storm. Hello, Pei. My name is Jiang Ai. I'm a drinker. I appreciate you. Is it convenient to meet you? Suddenly, under the rise of a group of people, a tall and thin girl came over to say hello to me. I was shocked. Although there have been many big fans in the past. But after all, it's been a day. A little confused. I haven't opened my mouth yet. Then there was a cold voice. Lu Rian's hands were cold and walked over. You say you appreciate Pei-yu. You haven't even seen him. Just say you appreciate it. Is your appreciation too cheap? Lu Rian. Don't mind the idle things. I talked to Pei. What does it have to do with you? This Jiang and I is also quite famous in the art. It's a few students in the school. Lu Rian dragged my bag. Pull me to his side. Who said it had nothing to do with me? His business is my business. Laugh. You think everyone will give you a school name. You can get to the edge of the sky. Jiang and I looked at me. Pei, can we be friends? I don't understand what you're saying. He rarely speaks in such an excited tone. Forget it. Rian, let's go. I pulled Lu Rian's clothes. That Jiang and I classmate. I remember you. But I have to go home now. Goodbye. In my deep. What good? No, a you is welcome at school. Just now there was a classmate who wanted to be friends with him. Right. Lu Rian deliberately used a strange tone. It's good that there's nothing wrong with it. Pei Yinchuan's satisfied laugh. A you and Rian are in the same class. You can't always bully people. Did you hear me? Dad, what are you talking about? How can your son bully him? Why don't you talk to me? I'm not satisfied with him. Where is it? Ruyan, you have to take good care of Pei Yun at school. I don't know. Pei Yunchuan understands his son. It seems to be a big deal. In fact, the heart and heart are kind. Although Lu Rian and I always fight. But that's just a little temper in front of close people. Lu Rian answered seriously and firmly. I will. Then I'm relieved. Lu Rian saw the smile of the father and father from the back mirror. Both parents are good friends. I like these two kids very much. They have discussed in private. Is it possible to inherit the family? Of course. That's when they were very young. When I grew up, I saw two kids finish my brother. I don't think so. You two are all in the third grade. This year in school. You have to supervise each other. Help each other. You have to study hard. I don't know. Lu Rian knows this. This supervision can hide business. Lu Rian and I were in the original school. Are all crazy people. Receive a few love letters a week. A few confessions. It's not a rare thing. Let me transfer. One is because my dad is suddenly busy at work. 2 children in a school are convenient to pick up. 2 families can send 1 person a day. And just want Lu Rian to watch me. Afraid I will affect my studies early. In fact, they are too worried. I don't care about those pursuers. I know Pei Shu. How many months have you been with your sister? Lu Rian is still more calm than me. The car entered a suburb underground car park. Lu Rian and I made a scene. I smelled the rice when I entered the house. My mother makes delicious food. Come to my house often to serve rice. Rian eats more. Lu Rian's bowl of dishes are piled up into a small mountain. My mother is still giving him a home. Look at you, Finn. Thank you, Anshan. I eat a lot. It's fast digestion. Yeah, he's had 2 bowls. I came without a heart and a heart. Eat 2 meals at your house. Look at you. Lu Rian kicked my leg under the table. I'm not satisfied with my eyes. I've had dinner. The 2 of them wrote homework in the room. To be precise, I'm writing homework. Lu Rian is messing around. He finished school. I didn't even carry a book bag back. I have a pen in my mouth. I was stuck with a math problem. I thought for a while and started to write a book. Then I drew it again and wrote it again. It's getting messy. Brother, you wrote the formula wrong. Lu Rian took it over. I just saw the problem at a glance. So I thought I was embarrassed. Forget it. The result is just the formula. Zzzz. Why are you still so sloppy? When will it be over? Lu Rian has been living in a stable life for 3 years in high school. The top 3. Although my grades are not bad. But it seems that other people's children are always better. My parents always let me learn more from Lu Rian. This time I turned around. Both of them are holding a mirror. I've said it before. This month's exam is good for water. You can let the other person be your little companion for a month. Lu Rian. You just wait and see how I step on you in this exam. I was hungry and squeezed out of my teeth. I was scared that my mother was bringing 2 cups of milk to the door. You bullied Rian again. Mom, am I your son or your daughter? Lu Rian secretly pissed me off again. My mother put down the milk and just left the door. My slippers flew to Lu Rian's head accurately. Annoying. Lu Rian left these words before going home. Lu Rian's home is across the door from my house. The next morning, I opened the door. I saw her by the door. Pei Yu, ride a bike to school today. Blah. Lu Rian likes to ride a bicycle to school in the morning of the food in the road. The little fan's waist and voice are full of life. Ding Ling Ling's car bell is also very happy. Of course, with me by my side, everything becomes more and more interesting. Lu Rian and I met at the entrance of the school gate. He turned his head to us from afar. You just took my Ruyanshin away. See, Lu Rian and I walked together. Luan can't help but be jealous. 17 years. This guy has been around me for 17 years. I beg you to take him away from me. Of course, I mean it a little bit. If one day Lu Rian was taken away from me, I guess I want to kill that person's heart. Pei Yu, the most sunny and handsome person in the world. I remember. It's you. Huh. Luan finally remembered. On the first day, Lu Rian posted her favorite celebrity photo on her card. Was replaced by someone's self-portrait. Lu Rian was laughed at by him for a long time. I was the childhood friend of Lu Rian. I've heard a lot about Pei Yu. It seems that we need to get to know each other again. We're there. I also have ears for Lu Mei. 2 people randomly gather in one shot. A look of hatred. Lu Rian locked the car. Get in the middle of the 2 of us. Hurry up. I'll be late for a while. A beautiful day starts in Chengdu. I'm trying to get the English class. The class director suddenly walked in. Knocked the blackboard. All raised their heads. I announced something. Next week we're going to have a mock test. The range is all knowledge I've learned. It's exactly the same as the first exam in college entrance examination. This is the first exam of the 3rd grade. I hope you treat it seriously. Why did you take the exam right after you started school? That's right. I'm not ready yet. This range is equal to no range. The teacher remembered the love of writing and writing. All right. Don't discuss it. Hurry up and do what you should do. The old Zhang left the classroom after saying that. The time for the appointment is coming. I made up my mind. Lu Rian. I must take the exam well. Hey, do you go to the bathroom? I always like to go to the bathroom with my classmates when I go to school. Aaron and I are. I'm not going. How many words can I memorize in a while? I didn't raise my head. So hard. Aaron took out a box of milk from the bag. Put the straw in front of me. Come and have some milk. Give your little head a scratch. Thank you. My good Aaron. I took a sip of milk. Continue to think about memorizing words. Hey, temporary report of Buddha foot. But it's okay. Don't struggle. It's not embarrassing to lose to me. Lu Rian poked my back with a pen in the back. I wrote a few words on the paper. Knead into a group. Pull back. Pull out a beautiful bubble line. Finally fell on Lu Rian's table. Lu Rian opened to look. There are 4 beautiful words on it. Get out of my way. Hey, shopping. You told me again. Say good. Who is the test of the division? You have to do a month's follow-up. No complaints. You better talk. Don't cry then. I turned my head. I said a lot of Jilagwala. Just go back and cover my ears. No chance for Lu Rian to talk back. Lu Rian suddenly thought of some bad points, waving her mouth. The pen on that paper is painted with a pig's head. Then gently stick it on my back. Lu Rian. I didn't find you so childish before. Lu Wan watched Lu Rian's series of movements. I waved my head helplessly next to her. Lu Rian turned her head. The face is high again. It's like that guy wasn't him. You don't understand. No, you're not Lu Rian. Lu Wan poked. Hold Lu Rian's chin with both hands. Who are you? Hurry up and hand over my Rian. Lu Wan. You want a rebel, don't you? It's all about the black belt. Lu Rian turned her head. Avoid Lu Wan's attack. Tuck her arm back to her back. All right. Am I wrong? Let go. Lu Wan quickly patted the table to beg for mercy. The two were fighting. The bell rang in class. A young woman dressed in fashion. The teacher ran a bunch of papers in. Is this a new teacher? I laughed and laughed. Hello, students. I'm your English teacher in high school. Call me Tracy or Ms. Yang in the future. The teacher was not surprised. Because the last English teacher was pregnant. Yesterday's class. She was on her stomach. I'm a little unwell. To better understand everyone's English level, let's do a little test before class. Ms. Yang is familiar with dividing the paper into 4 parts. Send it to the first row of each group. Let them turn back. Beautiful women are all poisonous. The exam is coming. Lu Wan's little voice stuttered. I don't need to emphasize the exam discipline anymore. The students who finished can be taught directly. Ms. Yang was walking along the way. Walking and looking at the students' papers. Walk here. Waving her eyebrows. Walk there. Satisfied again. Finally, she stood in the room. Looked at Lu Rian's side. Look up and see the note on my back. Lightly point the table of Lu Rian twice. Lifted her chin. Try to get the note down. Then go back to the podium. The first one to hand in the paper is Xiaoyu. For the fact that you can get the first place. She always wants to be the first place. The second one to hand in the paper is Amren. I'll call her. Teach me later. Amren just got up. Lu Wan also pushed her chair. Please help me teach that. Amren is a little surprised. If you don't remember. This is Lu Rian's first time talking to her. Okay. Amren nodded. I've got 4 papers. Handed them all together. Because the papers are all options. So it's easy to change. Ms. Yang Shash's change. I finished all the papers before class. What about me? Who has the best grades? Who is my class representative? Today's exam. There was a student who got full marks. Educate classmates. You'll be an English representative in the future. No problem. I nodded. No problem. Teacher. I've been an English representative in my previous school. There's another student who just got 1 question wrong. Lu Rian. When I'm not busy in the future, can you help him a little more? Lu Rian nodded. Okay, teacher. The previous class representative is a fat boy. His name is Chin Su Feng. Suddenly got off the stage. Although he was a little embarrassed. But after all, he's not as good as people. It's also a frank acceptance. And when the class representative says he's working, it's such a hard work. Hey you, how are you so good? Help me with my English in the future. After class. Lu Wan looked at me with admiration. I don't need to help you. Lu Rian gave him a vocabulary book. Just read more vocabulary. I thank you. Good guy. Look at Lu Rian's damn friend you. I thought Pei Yu was a flower bottle before. I didn't expect him to study well. When Song Shuang and Deng Xinxin went to play water, I said something. You can't say that in front of Xia Yu. He shouldn't be happy. Oh, I know. Now the rain is not as good as the water fire of Pei Yu. Because of the post posted in the school yesterday, it has made him the biggest joke in the school. The last class in the morning is biology class. The biology teacher is an old man who is a little older. I don't seem to understand the students' mood for lunch. So I often play the class and I have to take off my sugar. Every morning. The last one is the day of biology class. It makes people very sad. In order to make the teacher notice, I'm in a hurry to get off class. Many classmates have taken the meal card. Both legs are on the way. Ready to rush out at any time. The biology teacher finally pushed the glasses. All right, let's go to dinner. Thank you, teacher. Goodbye, teacher. The bear children are in a daze. Just run to the canteen. The dry meal is not active. There are problems with thoughts. When Amren and I ran to the canteen, there was a long line ahead of me. I touched my aunt's belly. Point your feet forward and look forward. I don't know what's delicious today. Do you think it's our turn? Will it be all meat? I just ate a school canteen. I think it's delicious. Unlike Amren, who has eaten for 2 years, I've already lost my mind. There's braised pork and sweet and sour fish for lunch today. That's my favorite. My eyes are staring at the dishes passed by my classmates. Look at you, Chuan, and wipe your saliva. Little cat Amren can't help laughing. People are iron rice and steel. A meal of hungry yellow. Can you study well after eating? Still train. Look here. Someone in front of the team is looking back at me. Who's this? It's not our class. I don't have a good memory. 1 day passed. I didn't put the names and faces of all classmates on the class. Amren lay on my ear and reminded me. I remember. His name is Jiang and I. What does he call me? I pretended not to hear. Why don't you come to me? You're too reliable. There's no good food in a while. Jiang and I wants to say hello to me. Hey Jiang and I. How are you so good to Pei Yu? The girls who lined up with Jiang and I started to get angry again. Like yesterday's school time. I'm going to do it. Forget it. It's not good to interrupt. And we don't lose. Don't bother you. Fun classmate. After I finished, I turned my head and pretended to discuss with Amren. Not me, Jiang and I. Interrupting is not good. I don't want to get involved with this person. But we're almost at the end. Wait until we're standing in the window of the dining room. Leave us with the few ingredients left. My favorite was already taken away. Alright. Some food is better than none. Amren and I are hanging around the canteen with the dishes. Because there are only senior students now. So the school only unlocked half of the canteen. Almost full. Hey you, Amren. There's a seat here. Not far away. Lu Wan is waving to us. A long table. Only him and Lu Rian are sitting on it. Let's go, Aaron. Let's go to the left. I just walked by. Aaron had to follow. Why are you all together? Don't sit on this table. I just sat down and asked. Probably don't want to eat. Isn't I? Look at Lu Rian's cold face. Do you eat next to her? Lu Wan complained. Yes. I found out after I came to the middle. Lu Rian in the school. Lu Rian, who I know, is so different. Lu Rian, don't you eat fish? Why did you hit the sweet and sour fish? I saw the sweet and sour fish in Lu Rian's plate. I looked at the light. Lu Rian said in a light voice. My mom always says that eating fish is good for the eyes, but I tasted it. It's hard to swallow. You like to eat. I'll give it to you. Then I won't be polite. I'm so numb that I put the sweet and sour fish in Lu Rian's plate. Add it all to your plate. Put a piece in your mouth. While chewing. Well, it's so delicious. You don't like it. It's really a sweet and sour fish. Actually, Lu Rian doesn't like fish. I don't touch it when I'm young, but he knows I'm good at this. I saw the sweet and sour fish was almost gone when I just had dinner. I'm afraid I can't eat much. I left it for you. But Gaolingo. I won't say it. And I'm a big nut. Naturally, I didn't notice this. Aaron, you say something, too. Lu Wan put down the drink in his hand. Look at Aaron. Aaron is also a senior in high school. From another city. The personality is more introverted. No desk. I've been reading it all the time. He sat in front of Lu Wan and Lu Rian for so long. It was Lu Wan who asked him to talk to him. He barely talked to him. I'm not familiar with Lu Rian. I don't know what to say. Aaron smugly smiled. The first day of school. He's got a lot of courage. He took the initiative to say something to me. Fortunately, I'm lively and cheerful. I'm a quick person. I soon became a good friend with him. Aaron, you were the first good friend I made at school. I'm so lucky. I really think you are cute and kind. I said it with a sincere face. Aaron smiled back. I'm lucky to have a friend. To know you such a good friend. Do you want to be so colorful? Lu Rian put down the chopsticks in his hand. Close your eyes and say to Aaron seriously. I take all my life experience to remind you. Be a friend with Peiyu. That's a big risk. Look at this scar on my face. Lu Rian pointed at her right eye. A faint trace at the bottom. Get it? Do you know why I was so swollen and pig-like for a while? Can't wear shoes. Can you only jump on your legs every day? Lu Rian turned her head and looked at Lu Wan. I was pressed by him when I was learning to ride a bike with him. I'm sorry to nod my head. Just laugh and say, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. How long has it been? You remember? So you and Lu Rian knew each other since childhood. Aaron heard Lu Rian's words. That's not full of energy. And with a little bit of pride. It's as if I've been in his life since I was a kid. I nod my head in a big way. Yeah, I knew him when we were kids. I used to be his boss. I saw Lu Rian's face getting darker and darker. I dare to change my mouth. I'm not an iron buddy since I was a kid. Don't worry, Aaron. I'll cover you in the future. I want to be a little bit of face. Peiyu. Lu Rian widened my eyes. Then I'm going to be a little bit of a good friend of Lu Rian. Lu Rian is my good friend again. Then I'm not a good friend of you either. Lu Wan poked her finger up. I nod my head. That's right, you and Aaron are good friends. I'm a good friend of you. Then I'm with Aaron, aren't I? Oh yeah. I cut off the road. The four of us will be good friends from now on. We share the same happiness and the same pain. Come on, drink a drink. Lu Wan picked up the drink. Everyone laughed. From then on, the four big students in the third class were born. Everyone has a different perception of time. I think this week is going really fast. I go up and down with Lu Rian every day. It's more fun than being alone. It's Friday in a blink of an eye. I'm also slowly getting used to the campus life in my mind. It's extremely hot today. The old fans on the top of the classroom. The rapid transition of machines. But it didn't work much. Plus the good weekend is right before us. In the afternoon, the students' hearts are in a daze. Floating to a place unknown to the outside of the school. I'm late in the classroom. From the bathroom to the classroom. See our class. Zhao Pengfei, who loves to be lively, is writing on the blackboard. I read the title. The top 3 classes of the 2021 academic year. The selection is quite rich. There are the most standard boys in class. The prettiest girl in class. The best tempered person. The cutest person. The most quiet person. The funniest person. The best hardworking person. The best person in the class. I was thinking. Every class loves to do these weird and cute votes. After writing, Zhao Pengfei threw the chalk into the chalk box. To the students below. Welcome everyone to participate. Write the name of the person you want to vote for on the paper. Just hand it over to the podium. Let's vote in the next class. Haven't we chosen it before? How to choose again? Who knows? Maybe it's after Peiyu turned around. Ban Xiao is going to change people. What about him? I'll vote for him. Hey, Lu Rian, is that what you said? Lu Wanku asked Lu Rian. I don't know. I don't care. Lu Rian didn't raise her head and replied. No. If Peiyu becomes our Ban Xiao. You two laugh a Ban Xiao. How much do you match? Or, who likes to vote who votes? I'm not participating. Lu Rian finished. Get out of the back door and go out to the wheat store to buy something to drink. You, who do you want to choose? Aaron tore a draft paper in half and gave it to me. I don't know who to choose with everyone. I shook my head with pain. It's okay to choose. Why don't you choose with me? Ban Hua must be Lu Rian. Ban Xiao? That must be you. Aaron didn't even think about it. It's written on the back of Ban Xiao's nickname. 3 words. Choose me. I'm sorry to be down. Then I'll choose you as a class flower. Haha, you're the cutest. Aaron. I write it down. After writing, I folded my fingers in half. Put the one with Aaron on the podium. The classroom was so lively because of this little vote. Until the bell rang in class. It's getting quieter. 45 minutes. I just finished a math roll. Press the bell and the top. Ah. Students are excited. I'm going to start singing. Zhao Pengfei walked up to the podium. Open a piece of paper. Read a name. Draw a word on the blackboard. Banhua Lu Rian Ban Xiao Peiyu. The cutest Qi Fei Fei. The most quiet Anren. Banhua Lu Rian Ban Xiao Xiaoyu. The cutest Lu Rian Peiyu. Zhao Pengfei shook his hand. The last piece of paper is gone. A round of statistics. Lu Rian high vote entanglement of the position of Banhua. Anren has 3 votes. The most adorable person in the world. There are other options. Only Ban Xiao's vote is a bit complicated. Xiaoyu 20 votes. Song Yue 4 votes. I'm also 20 votes. There are a total of 45 people in the class. There's one more person who didn't vote. Who? Yeah, who didn't vote? Everyone looks at each other. Ayu wants me to say. Actually, you've won. Xiaoyu must have voted for himself. Anren quietly. Lu Rian woke up. Luan pushed the push. Lu Rian, who was lying on the table. Did you not vote? Lu Rian has always been uninterested in this kind of thing. I was suddenly awakened when I was asleep. I don't care about the boss. What are you doing? I'm not interested in the vote now. There are other results. Only Ban Xiao hasn't been decided yet. Xiaoyu and Peiyu's vote count are the same. You're missing this vote. Lu Rian, you can vote. Oh, there's no result. Aren't we in vain? Yeah, you can vote. Everyone is persuading Lu Rian to sleep. Look at the blackboard with your left eye. Lu Wan said in a sad voice. The rest of the results are out. It's time for Ban Xiao. It's a real trouble. Lu Rian stood up from the seat. Walked to the podium under the attention of everyone. I got Zhao Pengfei's copy. Under my name. I drew a correct last line. Alright. After that, put down the sketch. I'm not leaving the classroom. Wow, cool. Lu Daxiwa is really loyal. I've been choosing Xiaoyu since I was a kid. Lu Rian is so handsome. We have a new class. That's it. With Lu Rian's support, I was selected as the top 3 in the new class. Xiaoyu stood up in a hurry. He walked out of the classroom in a hurry. Lu Rian, who was blocking his way back from the door, asked Lu Rian, "Why are you like that, Peiyu? I can't compare to him. You have no comparison with him." Lu Rian said without expression. Leave Xiaoyu alone. Standing awkwardly at the place. After this interesting class interlude, everyone's enthusiasm for learning seems to have increased. Successfully finished school. Lu Rian, you, Anren, do you have a test this weekend? Why don't we review together? On the way to the school gate, Lu Wan asked the other 3. Alright, I'm fine. My first response. Lu Rian also said it was okay. Anren, you and I'll tell my mom. He knows I'm going to review with you. Should agree. Anren went home on the first day of school. He told my mom about me. Later, he often mentioned me. His mother knew that his daughter was finally in school. Make good friends. Happy. I also found my daughter more and more cheerful. So it's a good impression on me. That's it. No one at my house on weekends. You all come to my house for review. Lu Wan said excitedly. I didn't say I was going to go. Lu Rian moved aside. Lu Wan listened. Not in a hurry. Jing Yao shook her shoulders and made a deal. Rian, I beg you. You have to come. If you don't come, you can't. I'm full of disgust with Anren. I immediately ran away from him. Stay away from him. It's like I'm disgusted. But I don't have to review. Lu Rian can always use the most ordinary courage. Release the greatest killing power. I shake my head. These two are not normal people. It seems that the key moment. I have to go out. Oh, that's not easy. Since Lu Da Xiao Hua doesn't fit in with us, then let's split up. Find another good girl to replace Lu Rian. I'll get a new 4-man gang. I met Anren. The standard flower on his face is laughing. Anyway, there are many good-looking students, right? But when I saw Lu Rian's angry expression behind me, Anren took the flower that wanted to match mine. Swallowed back. Lu Rian raised my bag with one hand, pinched my ear, and lift me up. You try again. Believe it or not, I'll tell Pei Shu. Said you were not at school. You dare to threaten me. Put your hands away. I was shocked at this time. When did Lu Rian's strength become so big? I have no resistance. I can only shake my book bag under the shop. See you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Lu Rian left this sentence cool. I don't regret it. Keep dragging me to the bus station. Zizha Lu is a domineering. Anren looked at Lu Rian and my back. I sighed. Isn't this the plot in the novel? Lu Wan didn't know how to get over it. Press the sound. Anren classmate. See you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Anren turned his head. Use a classmate. Are you a sick expression of your mind? Look at him. A little smile. Alright. Walk across the road after you finish. Don't I look bad? Lu Wan stood on the spot and nodded. Speak for yourself. Look at that. Isn't that Lu Rian and Peiyu? Yeah, what are they doing? Lu Rian looked at him. Everyone closed their mouths immediately, but the eyes still can't help but jump on us. In the attention of the crowd, Lu Rian has been dragging me to the bus station to let go. From the first day of transfer school, Pei Chuan came to pick us up from school. He goes out early and go home late every day. I want to see him face to face and give me a transfer. Just to let me go to school with Lu Rian. Take the bus. What did he do with me? I don't know what's going on. The first time I saw Lu Rian like this, I don't know why I suddenly couldn't get angry. Just a little bit of a digression. The 5-way bus is about to arrive. I was about to get on the bus. Suddenly, someone rushed over from the side. I was almost pulled over by Lu Rian. Fortunately, Lu Rian pulled me in time. A little bit of digression. Please be careful of the classmate. I'm sorry to squeeze you. It's the one behind me. Lu Rian's voice is not loud, but I can tell he's angry. He was a legend at school. He was angry and scared him to death. A big step back. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. You're not a friend. I was scared to pull Lou Rian on the bus. The five-way bus driver drove a car and stopped. The school to our neighborhood. Normal 20 minutes of car ride. It takes 15 minutes to get to the five-way bus. Lou Rian has always suspected that the driver was a driver. It's just the end of the night. I didn't have a seat when I got on the bus. I found a space to hold my hand. Lou Rian stood behind me. It's a way to protect me. There are a lot of people in the car, but I didn't get caught at all. The car was shaking all the way to the turn. Lou Rian held my bag again. He was afraid I couldn't stand it. But I'm so low. I don't feel good about it. But the boys around me don't think so. They're not jealous of me at this time. I feel like I'm being laughed at by Luda. I turned around and looked at Lou Rian. Lou Rian looked at the window with no expression. What's wrong? What do you want me to do? Lou Rian looked up at me. Nothing. I don't shut up. Turned back again and looked out the window. At this moment, the sunset is hard to see the pink evening glow in my eyes. It's so beautiful that I sigh in my heart. Hey, Pei was getting off the car when Lou Rian called me. I was still in the beautiful scene of the evening. Here we go. Please let me. I hurriedly gathered people to the door. After getting off the car, not far away to our neighborhood, the security officer saw us from afar. Help us open the door gently. Why do you keep looking at me? Lou Rian used the fish light to find me early. I looked up when I didn't walk a few steps. Nothing. You were so popular in school. Why didn't I find you pretty before? You know. Only you fool. I hate this super beauty every day. Lou Rian said. I'm so angry that I poked my head. You have such big eyes. It's for the air. Hey, how many times have I said it? Don't poke my head. I'll soon bend my eyes again. But you're pretty self-appreciative. I admit you're a little good-looking. But next time low-key. When the whole class chose me as a class grass. Or not. Hey, why are you walking so fast? Wait for me. I said. I found Lou Rian was already walking a long way. Lou Rian waited for me to chase me. You're afraid you have a misunderstanding of your appearance. I'm looking at who's ugly. I suddenly asked seriously. Do you want ice cream? Let's go, brother, please. Lou Rian was so strong with my jumping thought. I haven't reacted yet. I was pulled to the convenience store. I took my favorite strawberry flavor. And Lou Rian likes the vanilla flavor. Solve the account. Jumping and jumping. Sit on the swing of the small garden downstairs. At 10 p.m. It was when the children were playing in the group. A little boy who was about 4 or 5 years old in the end. I'm late. I didn't sit on the swing. I had to stand by and watch. Lou Rian looked at me from the side. Push me. The little voice said. Hey you, come down with the kid to play with the swing. Are you embarrassed? I looked up at Lou Rian. Say it in a witty way. What's so embarrassing? I want to come first. Then turn around and ask the boy, little Lele, can you let me play for a while? I'll buy you a candy later. Okay, brother. Then you play first. I'm satisfied with the school. Then you push the swing for a minute for my brother. Brother, I'll give you the swing. Give it back to you for the candy. All right. All right. But where's the promise? After saying, the little boy turned around and pushed the swing for me. Lou Rian really wanted to find a place to go in at this moment. I was thinking about this and letting the boy's parents see it. I'm sure they're bullying the kid. Lele, right. You stand back a little bit. Sister, let me push you. All right. Lou Rian is tall. But he's still patient with the kid, who knows the boy immediately refused him. No, I can push it myself. No need for you to help. Hey, this kid doesn't understand. So Lou Rian leaned on the bar next to him, while cutting ice cream, while watching the little boy push the swing. All right, Lele, now it's your turn. 1 minute later. I finally stood up from the swing. I took a picture of my ass. There really is your training. You know everyone. Even the kids are bullied. Lou Rian thought of herself in my hands. Those years of being trampled. I can't help but beat Lele up. I didn't take her words, but laughing to ask Lou Rian. Do you remember when you were a kid? Once you finished your ice cream. Come grab mine. I'm angry. You're afraid of being scolded by your parents, just like Lele. Push me to swing. Of course I remember. You've been pushing me for a long time and you're not satisfied. I kept pushing. The next day my arms hurt so much that I couldn't lift them. We both laughed at the same time. It was so good. I'm carefree every day. Don't think about anything. I suddenly felt a little sad, but I can't say why. Maybe it's because I'm grown up. I'm going to college in a year. There's pressure. I'm a little confused about the future. In the past, I thought that life would be like before. Living with my parents. Play with Lou Rian. I always thought so. Lou Rian and I are the most important friends of each other. The world is so big. If you can't, you can never grow up. I'll always be behind you. As long as you're happy every day. Lou Rian. The sound was just covered by a group of children running by. What did you just say? I raised my head and asked. Dark brown eyes. Shining with the sunset. I said, how much more sentimental than you? It must be eating ice to eat stupid. Lou Rian turned her legs forward. Walked home. The ice city is full of water. A heavy rain came in the middle of the night. Brought a cool breeze to the hot summer. It's already over the sky. The bird is singing and singing outside the window. Ah, you, didn't you say you were going to study with your classmates? It's a few o'clock. My mother walked into my room. Pulled the curtain open. The sun shone through the glass window. It's right on my pink pillow. What time is it? I hummed a few sounds. Then I pulled the quilt up to the top. I'm going to sleep. My mother pulled me out of the quilt. It's 8:30. Get up and clean up. I was sitting on the sofa with my hair all over my head. I looked at the mirror. It turned out to be Lou Rian. Early lazy pig Lou Rian swallowed the sandwich in her mouth. Say hello to me. I've been waiting for you for 13 minutes and 14 seconds. Shut up and eat your breakfast. Wait a minute to bring this. Eat with your friends. My mother took out 2 boxes from the kitchen. Put it in my bag. It's full of all kinds of fruits. He's not forgetting to give me a good laugh while he's putting it in. You go wash the trees. Look at you, Lotta. Who will marry you in the future? You're really dead. Lu Rian heard. I was almost shot by a milk gun. I turned around and went into the bathroom. In that second, I was scared by myself in the mirror. This hairstyle is like being tortured by the wind last night. There's a trace of saliva left on my mouth. There's a sound of a fart in the bathroom. 10 minutes later, a new me appeared in front of the mirror. I lost my self-made trend hairstyle. Black coat with white shirt. It looks young and beautiful. We're leaving. I carried my school bag. I took a sandwich on the table. I pulled Lu Rian out the door. Be careful on the road. Come back early. My mother's warning sound disappeared at the door with a closing sound. Lu Rian stood in front of the bus stop. Open the chat box with Lu Wan. Confirm his address. Fate's way home. There's a stop on the 13th road. Lu Rian looked at the time. 8:45. I can't help thinking. It's all my fault. I'm going to be late for the iron rod today. There aren't many people in the car on Saturday morning. Lu Rian and I found a seat in the back row. 13th road is not a new car. There's no air conditioner in the car. You can only open the window. The car is open. It's not cool to get in the wind. Blow up my hair. I desperately close my eyes. It's so comfortable. In the eyes of Lu Rian, I've always been a person who's easy to satisfy and happy. I'm like a sun. Bright and warm. And he's willing to be my sun. Bury in my light. Let yourself warm up. Last night, I had a feeling. Let Lu Rian realize. I'll have my own little trouble when I grow up. It's not forever. But he decided to do his best to make me feel like I've been happy since I was a kid. It's almost 20 minutes from Lu Wan's house to the bus station. When it's almost time, Aaron sent a WeChat message asking where I was, because he just got off the bus. We're waiting for him to get in the bus station. You Lu Rian. You're here. Let's get in there. Aaron said. Because Lu Rian doesn't like to talk to people on a regular basis. Lu Wan has been on WeChat. I've been bombing Aaron a few times. Why don't they let the community members in? I finally called Lu Wan to rest assured. I've long heard that Lu Wan is a rich second generation, but I really went to his community. I didn't realize it was so cool. The whole district is full of houses and houses. The rest are all villas. Lu Wan's house is a 3-story house. At this moment, he is holding his house's wooden dog, standing at the front of the road waiting for us. One. The wooden dog seems to sense that we are the owner, waiting for the big old far from us to call up. I saw it with Anrin. Far away to Lu Wan. I called a hand, then run to him. Why are you so passionate about me? Lu Wan is a little bored, but still warmly responding. Is this your dog? How cute. It turns out that I'm interested in dogs. I'm still self-sufficient. His name is Hui Hui, 3.5 years old. Cute. Lu Wan had to admit. His Hui Hui is really popular. Hairy and chubby. Looks tough. Hui Hui is clean and tidy. The hair is smooth. And a broom. Every time I go out to play, it will attract a lot of little girls and children's eyes. He also shot 2 ads for dogs. It's the star dog in the community. Hui Hui seems to like me and Aaron very much. He came up with a warm show. His tail was shaking happily. This is normal. After all, who doesn't like good things? But surprisingly, Hui Hui seems to like Lu Rian more. Lu Rian just came over. Hui Hui rushed over in a hurry, surrounded him in a straight circle. He almost pulled Lu Wan off the tail. Hey, you're wrong. The same sex eats the opposite sex. You like Lu Rian so much. Lu Wan is full of dissatisfaction. He even pulled Hui Hui to his side. In his eyes, everyone likes Lu Rian more. But Hui Hui, who grew up with him, can't do that. Lu Rian squat down, touched Hui Hui's head. Hui Hui, you're cuter than your master. A few people said they laughed and entered the yard. There are all kinds of flowers in the yard. Hui Hui's little house is surrounded by flowers. Wow, Hui Hui's garden is so cool. It's better than where I live. I can't help but sigh. Go ahead. There's a double swing. I'll sit on it with Anrin. And a swing. You don't have to talk to other kids. Hey you, can you stop being like this? We'll buy a house like this in the future. Lu Rian thought. But he didn't say that at the end. As soon as I entered the house, Hui Hui ran to his favorite blanket. Yeah. Lu Wan takes everyone to visit the house. Clean and tidy in the house. Clever and exquisite. There's no luxurious feeling in the decoration. It's rather simple and simple. Anrin and Lu Wan, the 3 of us, got together. Just a chat. Only Lu Rian remembers what he did today. He said he had visited the room. Is it time to study now? I'll go watch. It's almost 10 o'clock. The 4 of us sat down before the dinner. I'll do it with Anrin. Lu Rian and Lu Wan do it again. Because we're going to have a mock exam next week. So I didn't do my homework this weekend. Just to let you study freely. In addition to the 3 major subjects other than language and math, other subjects are chosen by the students themselves. Use the form of selecting subjects according to the choice. My class is called the master class. The choices are traditional science and science, physics, chemistry, biology, and suggested. Each of us is responsible for one of our best subjects. This way, the efficiency of the review is higher. I'm best at language and biology. The weakest is physics. I'm best at English and chemistry. The worst is math. I brought my head to math. Coincidentally, Aaron, I'm just the opposite of you. My physics is super good. Is the language bad? Lu Wan finished. The 3 of them looked at Lu Rian with a frown. I can't answer this question. Because I'm good at any subject. Lu Rian sighed. Gently said. This man is too narcissistic. The 3 of them turned a lot of white eyes in their hearts. But I can't refute. After all, Lu Rian is a college-level student. It is said that he has been a good student for 3 years in high school, but he got a point in his first year of high school. More accurately, since the class was over, he has always been the first, never dropped. That's it. A U is responsible for teaching everyone English. I'm in charge of language and literature. Lu Wan is responsible for physics. As for Lu Rian, how old are you? Just take care of the other few. How about Anren's smile? In conclusion, no problem. Let's get started. Rush. I said, why don't you take advantage of your brain to be sober? Let's start with math. I tried to give Lu Rian the math book. Lu Rian took the math book. From the first page to the end. Keep taking the pen in the top circle of the focus. After a minute, he threw the book into the box for the 3 of us. Cool. If you can get all the points I drew, it's okay to get a 140 or more. I'm like I got some rare treasure. Put the book in your hand. 2 eyes. Can I believe you're a competitor? Competitor? What? You really want to learn from Lu Rian? Lu Wan was surprised to say. So many years. It's the first time he's seen someone take Lu Rian as a competitor. How about? Can't you? Lu Rian gave me a look. Do something to take the book back. You're insulting my personality. Don't be so petty. Luda learned to get the best. Must be the best. I'm laughing with him. A book in his arms. The 3 of us took the focus down. Start checking if you don't know anything. During this period, Lu Rian took a pen and wrote something on paper. And this one. Lu Rian put the paper between the 3 of us. This is the 5 questions I gave based on the difficulty and the test. You can take a look. I've seen these questions. It feels like I've been taught a bowl of cold water. I thought Lu Rian didn't do it on purpose. How did I get all the questions? You're so good at this. It's a combination of so many points. Lu Wan looked at the question and sighed. A big thumb on the side. Gave a big thumbs up. Press your head to sit down. So the 3 of us started to solve the problem. But 20 minutes passed. No one could solve all the questions. Lu Rian looked at the paper with their paper. Nodded. Well, it's not bad. Even if I can't solve it, you can get a few points for writing these formulas. The first question is a function of f. The left and right brackets are equal to 2x plus 4 plus x. Lu Rian took out a blank calculator. Start to explain the problem one by one. So it was. The 3 of us listened to the big mouth. After listening to Lu Rian's explanation, we feel like our veins are open. It's all over the place. Good guy. This math question can be so simple. Lu Rian, what are you thinking? Lu Wan wanted to hold Lu Rian's hair, but he dodged it quickly. Lu Rian's eyes were also punished. What's wrong? Why are you so uneducated? Anren saw me lying on the table with a headache. Can't wait to ask. I look like I'm tortured by math. High-pitched mouth. I hate math. Math is not cute at all. I don't like math either. Anren comforted me. Suddenly, I thought of the bag and the fruit. The spirit of the meal came again. I took out the lunchbox from the bag and put it on the table. Rest time. My mother prepared the fruit for everyone. Let's continue after dinner. I open the lid. All kinds of fruits are cut into small pieces, lying neatly in their own boxes. There are mangoes, walnuts, dragon fruit, watermelon, and strawberries. This is what my mother got up in the morning to prepare. Anren put a watermelon in her mouth in the morning. Ayuan is so nice to you. Lu Wan looked at it for a while. It's almost noon. Then asked what you want to eat at noon. I'll cook for you. I can't believe I opened my eyes. Of course, Lu Wan was proud to roll up her sleeves. I'll show you later. Lu Wan's parents are busy doing business, often not at home. She doesn't like to have an aunt living at home, so the family only invited an aunt to clean up occasionally. She usually takes care of herself. She learned to cook from the beginning. Lu Rian and the others are not polite. Some of them have braised ribs. Some of them have sweet and sour soup. All big dishes. Finally, to save time for the afternoon review, Lu Wan made them a simpler beef curry rice. Look at Lu Wan in the kitchen. Cut vegetables and cook vegetables. A look of a familiar drink. I and Anren were surprised. I didn't expect Lu Wan to have this side. So virtuous. Suddenly, I felt a cold behind. It turned out to be Lu Rian's eyes. The meal is almost ready. The bowl is ready. Then take the curry beef from the pot and pour it on. There are meat and vegetables. Nutrient balance. Color and flavor are complete. Please taste 3. The flavor seems to grow a little. Hook me and Anren's stomach. Little cat's finger. Anren took a bite. It's so delicious. He's rarely so heartbroken. It seems to be a snack. Yeah, I didn't expect Lu Wan to cook like this. I'm talking big. I can't help but praise. Lu Wan finally found a feeling of being recognized. I'm proud of Lu Rian's eyes. How about? I'm much better at cooking than you. Isn't it cooking? Who doesn't? Lu Rian ate a nose. Calmly returned to the kitchen. I almost spilled a bite of curry on his face. Unkindly grumble. Lu Rian, you're sorry. I ate the noodles you cooked last time. Pulled a day and a night. Lu Wan and Anren laughed side by side. The shoulders are straight. After eating, the choice of bowl brush through the rock scissors is not decided. Heaven is absolutely fair. Lu Rian is a person who can win by strength. 100% no problem. But luck is always bad when playing games. Especially when you're with me. Lu Rian brush bowl. Lu Wan has been with Wee 6 bowl. And Anren and I are lying on the table for a nap. This is the sun. Through the window next to me. Lu Rian moved the stool with her bare hands. Sitting next to. I took a notebook from the table and blocked it in front of me. Blocked the sun. He held it up for a long time. Lu Rian slowly moved the shoulders that were sore. Look up. Just in time for Anren's smile. He put his hand on his nose and made a gesture. Anren's first discovery. Luda Laughing Flower is still so gentle inside. He made a good hand. The mind of the god turned his head and closed his eyes. After a while, Lu Wan 6 bowl Wee came back. I shouted at the door. I'm I'm back. Lu Rian heard the sound. I immediately took my hand back. Aaron and I were also woken up. Lu Rian, what are you doing? I rubbed my eyes. Asked in a confused way. I'm sitting here watching you drool. It's clearer to see. You see, you're all on the table. Lu Rian finished. The horse was moving the stool back to its seat. I quickly touched the chin. Look at the table again. I have no drool. Lu Rian, you're lying to me again. All right. Let's continue. It was actually to help Lu Rian get out of the way. It's been a long time. It's almost time to go home. For students together is very efficient. Everyone helps each other. It's not short of a day. It's almost time for review. Lu Wan took Hui Hui to the neighborhood gate to send them. Hui Hui, you have to be good. I'll come next time. I sat down and touched Hui Hui. Wang Hui Hui seemed to understand, warmly responding. I'm bored at home alone. You're welcome to come. Lu Wan laughed at the end of the night. Lu Rian patted his shoulder. Go on. Send messages when you have something to do. When I got the phone call from my mother, asked me what time I'm going home. It's not that I'm not at ease. Just ask me if I'm coming back for dinner. As long as I'm with Lu Rian, there's nothing to worry about. I'm on the phone. Not finished yet. Aaron's car is here. Lu laughed. Before Aaron got in the car, suddenly turned his eyes and said to Lu Rian, it seems that you really like you. Lu Rian did not answer, just looking at the car slowly moving away. I quietly hooked my mouth. I just got up early and lay down on the bed to prepare for bed. The phone rang. I turned on my phone. News from the top three classes for Big Yanba WeChat group. This name is Lu Wan insist on, because he thinks it's more successful than being a student. Aaron said, I wish you all a good result for tomorrow's exam. Lu Wan said thank you, Zaire Aaron. Come on. At the same time, I wish he used classmates to pass Lu Rian. I also went back to the theater. Haha, good night everyone. Come on. Only Lu Rian didn't move. Maybe he's asleep. I waited a while, thinking that he won't come back. Just press the black screen. Put your phone aside and get ready to sleep. Just close your eyes. The phone rang again. I got up and opened my phone to check. It's a private letter from Lu Rian. Come on tomorrow. Smile expression. The screen shone on my face. My mouth is complete. The same face in the phone. The final exam is divided according to the score of the exam room. Lu Rian naturally. In the first exam room. The first seat. And I'm a student who has 0 historical results. It was divided into the last seat of the last exam room. Originally inseparable 2 people. Suddenly one became the dragon head. One became the snake tail. The exam room is divided into 3 days. The first day of the morning is the language exam. Mathematics in the afternoon. The second day is English and physics. The third day is chemistry and biology. The rest of the time is self-study. After early self-study, everyone left the class. Go to each exam room to prepare for the exam. The first exam room is a total of 30 people. 1/3 of the top 3 classes, except Lu Rian, Lu Wan, Aaron, Xiao, and monitor Sui Feng and so on, are in this exam room. The girls outside the class always look forward to the arrival of the exam week, because only at this time, they can understand what it feels like to be in the same class as Lu Rian, if you're lucky. I can say a few words to him. When Lu Rian walked in, there was a big wave in the classroom. Here it comes. Lu Rian is here. How can you wear such a normal short sleeve? It's so pretty. I'm afraid I'm going to start recognizing the table on the 11th. Speaking of the table, before Lu Rian came, he had a bottle of drink on his seat. There's a piece of paper on the bottle. It says, come on for the exam. Lu Rian, in the breath of breath, walked to his seat in the sound of shaking ears. Take the drink and look back. Then after the exam teacher came in, got to the podium. Teacher, please drink water. The exam teacher is a middle-aged man with a bald head. He took a drink and took a bowl. Then take out the tissue from the pocket. Wipe the sweat on his forehead. Huan said that some girls don't study well. I've been thinking about giving people a lift, tea and water. Don't do this next time. Why don't you spend more time on your studies? A moment of giggling in the classroom. A boy in the corner quietly lowered his head and blushed. Uncertainty. Xiaoyu smiled silently. Take out the small mirror and the pen and take a look. I've got my hair done. The sunlight shone down. His hair is green. The school doesn't allow dyeing hair, but he insisted that he was born with a color. Is it true or not? Who knows? The other side. The last exam was also because of my arrival. Caused a lot of discussion. I heard he was good at studying. I don't know if I'll have a chance to copy him later. It's really handsome. The skin is white and good. Can you see? It's not like Lu Daxiao's face. How can you be an ordinary person? I can only pretend to hear nothing. I passed the crowd and found my seat. My seat is in the corner of the entire exam room. I'm satisfied with this position after the first place in the grade. Looky. The first place is often the same as the first place in the political science. It's the school's famous person. Coincidence or not? They're all familiar. Hi, Yu Jiang and I saw me from afar. Just say hello to me. I go. Why is he here again? I'm in a dilemma. Think about it. Are we close? I didn't care about him. You're not allowed to sit down on your own seat. What do you call you? Why don't you talk to me? I just sat down. Jiang and I turned his head and asked me, if you want to borrow me, then don't open your mouth. I don't cheat. I think I sometimes look like Lu Ruyan. There's something about it. Jiang and I listened to the smile of the Poochie. Say, when did I say I wanted to copy you? Miss, I never cheat. Okay, if you cheat. He doesn't have to go back and forth to the first place. 0000. As the bell rang, the exam officially began. The first half of the exam. There's only a rustling sound of the paper roll and the pen on the paper. The sound of massage. Time is long. The 2 exam rooms show a different scene. Lu Ruyan finished the paper roll half an hour earlier. Because I can't hand in the paper in advance. I lay on the table and don't call. Most of the other students finished. Stay quietly. And I'm not quiet when I'm in the exam room. Except for a few of them. The rest of the people have a head-to-head. Some are huffing and puffing. Some are playing with the table. I sighed. The paper roll hasn't been finished. I was so upset. Can you be quiet in the exam? Zhang and I suddenly snored a lot. Put everyone on the field, including the examiner. I wrote a note. People who stay in the exam room feel strange. Zhang and I used to be a member of this noisy team. Every time he tests, he's not honest. It's time to discipline. Could it be that he's sleeping? But he's pretty quiet in this voice. The classroom is going to be quiet soon. The exam is over soon. The exam is over and the bell rings. The last person in the row gets up and picks up the paper. I was reading Zhang Yi's paper. I found the paper roll blank. He didn't write a paper roll at all. I'm so bored. Even if I write a few words, I don't know if I'm too lazy to write it. Or deliberately not to write. Okay, you can go. The examiner said he could leave. Lu Rian walked out of the exam room first. Lu Rian. Someone is calling him from behind. Lu Rian is familiar with this voice. It's raining. Lu Rian pretended not to hear it. Keep going. It rained, but followed up. I asked him in front of him. How did you do? Pretty good. Lu Rian replied gently. I'm ready to leave. Are you going to take the exam this afternoon? I heard you can get the first question right before the exam. It rains and it's not soft. Why does this person look like a rubber candy? Can't get rid of it. Lu Rian just got angry. Lu Wan rushed out from behind and said, press the question. I pressed it. Do you want to listen to the student committee? Lu Rian took the opportunity to run away. I took the paper back to the seat. Pack your things slowly. Suddenly the classroom was noisy. Everyone looked at the door with a sad look. Isn't that Lu Rian? How did he get here? It can't be looking for someone. But who can he be looking for? I think you're stupid. Acupuncture class. Lu Rian knocked the door of the classroom. I shouted to the person sitting in the last row. Acupuncture. Hurry up. Mu Guang swept the river in front of the seat. Lu Rian unconsciously poked her eyebrows. I walked to Lu Rian with a toy and a cup of water. Asked you why you're here. Have I remember it. The first exam is on the other side of the corridor. Let's not pass here. Sometimes I just don't open the door. I never thought Lu Rian was coming to me on purpose. Oh, why are you talking so much? Lu Rian is too lazy to explain. I moved the topic. Asked while walking. Are you used to being in this exam room? I wasn't used to it at first. It's too noisy. I suddenly remembered the blank paper in Jiangmi. Can't help but ask. Jiangmi, do you know him? What kind of person is he? Lu Rian is not the first time I've heard a girl's name. But this time it feels different. He asked in a nervous way. Why did you ask him suddenly? What did he tell you? I nodded. I didn't say anything. I'm just curious. Do you know? He didn't write a word. I seriously suspect that he is deliberately. Every time the exam is the first place. So what? It's just messing around with home. I'm not going to study hard. Lu Rian suddenly stopped. A shock. Anyway, I'm warning you to stay away from him. Why do you care about me? Just with Uncle Pei and Aunt Shen. I'll give you all the supervision at school for now. Lu Rian said. I suddenly felt like my waist was straight. All the way. Everyone who sees us is at the bottom of their mouth. Or staring at us with a glaring eye. And I and Lu Rian seem to have gotten used to being friends. Chatting while talking. I don't care about the eyes around me. You're back. Anrin took the food cart and waited at the door of the class machine. I saw him coming from afar. Let's go eat. I'm starving. Wait for me. Put it away. The four-person group of students gathered in the canteen again. At dinner. Lu Rian suddenly remembered a key point that might be a test. Just a mouthful on the table. After the test. He was surrounded by 3 people in the middle. A strong praise. Lu Rian. Thanks to you for helping us study math this time. I guess I can get 10 points better than last time. Anrin said. Ruyan, you're too good. The knowledge point you mentioned this noon. It's just the last one I can use. Lu Wan turned the ice cream he just bought from the wheat shop. The ground of the palace must be quiet. Lu Rian said in front of him. Smile here. Please drink. Lu Rian patted him in the eye and said. 140 math is a bottle of drink. How can I? Please eat. Lu Wan held Lu Rian's shoulder with one hand. Look at everyone again. Say what the god wants to eat. The seeker has a share. I vote for hot pot. I raised my hand politely. The appearance is cute and unobtrusive. I also vote for hot pot. Anrin was satisfied. Lu Wan saw Lu Rian nod. Then pat the board. That's it. This weekend, everyone will have hot pot. One word is a rule. The 3-day mock test is almost over. The last afternoon. Everyone took a short breath. Then fell into a long and nervous wait. Waiting for results. How about Peiyu? How much better than me? Lu Rian kicked Peiyu's stool again. Not much. 99.999%. Dad. Actually, a few days ago, after seeing Lu Rian's strength, Peiyu regretted it. Why did you think about it at first? I don't know how high this guy is. I'll bet like this. But he told himself. Can't be lost. Take a walk. Motorbike to motorcycle. Okay. Then I'll wait. Lu Rian smiled softly behind. Let's go. Pack up and go home. Lu Rian was told by Peiyu himself. It seems to be different. But it seems to have changed nothing. Let's go. Pack up and go home. Lu Rian took a break. I have heard this sentence countless times. Keep on echoing in Peiyu's mind. What's wrong with you? Why are you blushing? Lu Rian can't help but pull Peiyu's hair. Hurry up and go. I'm hungry. On the way home. Peiyu looked at Lu Rian. 3 bites of a chicken burger. Can't help but clap for him. You are a star. You are a star. Don't you have to pay attention to your image? What else do you pay attention to in front of you? Lu Rian looked around. I didn't even think about it. Yes. Will you have dinner later? Of course. Look at Peiyu's gloomy expression. Lu Rian thought Peiyu was afraid he would eat with himself. Rest assured. I'm not going to your house today. Such a way of eating is still so thin. Peiyu is more heartbroken. Recently, in order to prepare for the mock test, Peiyu stayed up for a few days. If it weren't for the second day in the week, still going to school, Peiyu must have to sleep. He is a heaven and earth. From childhood. Every day he wakes up. It's the most painful thing to do with the military. As soon as the child sleeps, just feed it. How can I not push it? But recently he has a new way. Just pull the curtains away first. Then put his love song on his ear. Peiyu used to be interested in the entertainment industry. Is not interested. But since I met Anrin, just open the door to the new world for him. Anrin likes a domestic idol boy group. In his time. Under his constant peace. Their poster in a short time. Small calendar. The seal of the seal is waiting. Successfully entered Peiyu's room. Peiyu is with him every day. Supervision. Under the motivation to learn has increased a lot. With the singing of love. Peiyu finally got up. He has a lazy waist. It's a good day again. Someone is worried about the 2 days. I'm afraid I'll quit when I get the results. Someone is looking forward to it. I want to see if this effort has improved. Every time a teacher comes in, Peiyu looked over his neck. I thought I was going to announce the results. That's how I got a Friday. Peiyu came back from the toilet before the first class in the afternoon. I didn't come back after the bell. 10 minutes later. Still not back. Luan. Where's Lu Rian? Where did he go? Peiyu finally couldn't help but turn around and ask Luan. He helped the teacher to make a score. Make a score? Yes. To catch up on the weekend. He and the monitor and Xiaoyu went to help the teacher to make a score. Help the teacher to do the work. Also with the Xiaoyu who asked for a person's help. Peiyu was so sad that he turned around. Then I didn't have time to ask questions. Teacher in the office. Each teacher is in a hurry and quickly writing a paper. Usually they will put the last paper of the exam room at the last batch. Because this exam room has the most patterns. It's the most difficult to write. I'm so angry. What's the kid writing here? Lu Chun doesn't know what to say. Old Zhang took a red pen and hit a fork in an angry way. Look at me again. The teacher is begging. How many points? This question is really not going to. I'm still confused. Math teacher Chen Weijun also helplessly nodded. Hey, I'm here to come out with a talent. Is a talent with no double yin hawk. The biological teacher showed a satisfied smile. The big pen is brushed and the number is drawn, while farting and nodding. The paper is neat. The silk is clear. This score should be the first exam. I'll have to see who this is later. Lu Rian listened silently. I don't know why I'm still a little proud. He smiled a smile. Still listened to the rain on the side. Who else? You forgot. Didn't we just turn around when we were training? He is in the last exam room. Old Zhang is more proud than Lu Rian at the moment. The child in his class. No matter how the class is criticized. How angry you look. It's all good when you go out. Not to mention that Peiyu is also very good. Nothing happened. This time I gave it back to old Zhang. When Lu Rian and the others were doing the math. The paper is still sealed. But this is not sealed. There is no difference between Peiyu and the others. 145. Lu Rian wrote Peiyu's math results in the middle of the paper. Satisfied nod. My time is finally not wasted. Peiyu is so tired. After passing 2 lessons. Finally, Lu Rian and old Zhang are waiting. The monitor and Lu Rian helped old Zhang. Put the paper on the lecture table. Return to your seat. Old Zhang is so angry. Old Zhang then slowly opened his mouth. Everyone, stop the pen. The test results are out. Now starting to post a paper. Although I know I will not pass the exam. But Peiyu is still a little nervous. The palm is slightly sweating. Especially when Lu Rian came back. Gave him an unknown smile. Make Peiyu more flustered. Old Zhang pushed the silver metal gold mine on the nose of the bridge alone. With some serious face. Let's talk about the overall situation first. Through this test, I found that many students still have no sense of urgency. I felt something was wrong. The students began to bow their heads one by one and look down. I was afraid that I would be criticized by an opponent like Old Zhang. Old Zhang raised another hand and talked about the results in his hands. Continued to summarize. This exam. Our class is also full-time. There is only one student with a total of more than 700 points. It's Lu Rian. 680. There are 2 of the 700. Sui Feng. Xiaoyu. The results of the 3 of them are still relatively stable. Hearing that Lu Rian is the only one with more than 700 points, Peiyu was a little disappointed. But it didn't feel too unexpected. But hearing that he didn't have his own time above 680, he suddenly gave up. Just lose. Still lost so badly. Doesn't it seem that I am too unruly? Another student's grades are also not bad. The class director continued to say, it's Peiyu. 668. Only ranked behind them. But as far as I know, you can still get better. Next time you have to keep working hard. The rest of the students. The progress is relatively large. There is Anren, Luan, Su Ranran, Wang Ting. Especially Anren. This time the results have been greatly improved. The rest of the praise is not that there is no progress. Just steady retreat. Old John is getting more and more excited. Our last test this time is not that difficult. Even simpler than the college entrance examination. So you can say, you took a pretty bad exam. The first row of students can clearly feel Old Zhang's rabbit heart flying in the sky. No one dares to speak. Old John kept silent for a long time and continued to speak. Now put the paper down. Take a good look at yourself. Next class will be held. Recently, so hard to review. The results are still not ideal. Peiyu is sad. Unreasonably lying on the table. Look at Peiyu's head from the angle of a hammer. Lu Rian knows how depressed she is at this moment. Peiyu. Lu Rian didn't dare to use her feet, but pushed her stool with her hand. Peiyu at this moment. The one who doesn't want to be in the way is Lu Rian. Don't want to let him see. My face full of failure. You. Show me your paper. Peiyu didn't care about him. Instead, he blocked his ears. Lu Rian helplessly sighed. I had to get up and walk to him. I picked up his paper. Hey, what are you doing? Peiyu is shy and angry. Look at him angry. Think about it. You are good at studying. Why do you have to look at my paper? Want to laugh at me? As for Lu Rian didn't do it. Just look at each single grade. Mathematics 145. Language 132. English 136. Physics 90. Chemistry 94. Biological 91. No. Your total score is 20 points less. Lu Rian saw in the office. Peiyu's grades are not lower than his. It's impossible to have so many total scores. Ah. Really? Really? Peiyu quickly counted again. It's really 20 points less. I didn't even suspect that the score was wrong. Peiyu can't believe it. Rubbing his eyes. Wait. I didn't see it wrong. I took a math test for 145. In fact, his grades are all very good. Only mathematics will give you points. He almost got 130 in his math in high school. How do people who score this? This is too much. Anren felt very angry for Peiyu. Luan looked over her head. Look at the lively and idle big brother said. Just. Lu Rian. Isn't this your calculation? I'm afraid that Peiyu will surpass you. Don't speak. Just shut my mouth for me. Lu Rian looked at him. Who is this? Lu Rian has guessed it in his heart. It should be from Xiaoyu's hand. I'll go find Lao Zhang. I haven't hit the bill yet. I took Peiyu's paper and went out. Although Peiyu actually got 688, it's still much lower than Lu Rian. But now, he has adjusted his mood. Willing to bet to lose. Take the initiative to make a machine pen. Be humiliated by him. Peiyu turned back and did a 1 on Lu Rian's hands. Dare to accompany Lu Damei. Reward the little man. The next month. The little man is willing to contribute to Lu Damei. Of course, it's okay to die. Please, Lu Damei, raise your hands. Lu Rian raised her hands. It's good to say. You can do it anytime. Leave. Enter the first class of the third grade. It started with the bell of the last class. Start the generous confession of the class director Zhao Lisher. The content is nothing more than emphasizing how important the college entrance examination is. How important is learning? Later, Lao Zhang proposed another one. A question that many people have participated in is to set a goal. In order to make you have a clearer goal, now everyone takes out a piece of paper. Write down the goal you want to exceed in your next exam. Long-term goal. And the university you want to enter after a year. After writing, post it on the back of the classroom. Wait until the end of college entrance examination. Then look back to see who completed the original goal. The end adds another sentence. The embarrassed classmate can be anonymous. The classroom immediately held a heated discussion. Everyone, look at me. Looking for each of the target people. Some people have already chosen. For example, Xiaoyu. No matter which side to choose. His goal is only one. It's Lu Rian. It would be better if I could go to a university with him. It's just that he doesn't know where Lu Rian wants to go to school. Hey, where are your target schools? Luowan invited 3 people to start a group chat. His parents never care about his studies. In their eyes, it's not good to take the exam. At worst, he will come back to inherit his family business. And he doesn't have any ideals. Good at school, good at mind. Plus, Lu Rian is the only friend he meets. Not a friend. I want to go to B. Learning clinical medicine. Amren blushed and said, of course it's just a dream. Not necessarily. Can't see it. Aaron, your language is so good. I thought your dream was to be a reporter or something. Pei-yu encouraged him seriously. Come on. You can do it. What about you? Xiaoyu. I heard someone ask Pei-yu. Lu Rian raised her ears without moving her voice. Pei-yu nodded. I haven't thought about it yet. Lu Rian. Your goal must be the best Q. Lu Rian's silent half-reward. I haven't thought about it yet. All right. Let you write a goal. Not for you to discuss in group. Ask others about your own things. The atmosphere of the classroom discussion is getting hotter and hotter. Zhang finally couldn't help but start knocking on the table. Maintain discipline. There is one more thing. Open the parent meeting at 3 p.m. on Sunday afternoon. The first parent meeting of the senior 3. Very important. Go back and tell your parents to come. After school. The 4-person group walked together to the school door. Luan walked faster to the front of 3 people, facing them, while retreating and saying, Don't you want to eat hot this Sunday? Just a few of us did a good job. Celebrate. It's a good chance. Give you a chance to respect me. It can be seen that Lu Rian is in a good mood today. When I said this, with a face of regret, Luan wanted to hug a rough mouth. But I thought of my progress this time. Thanks to Lu Rian. I tried my best to hold it. That's it. See you on Sunday. Pei-yu. Down. I had dinner with Pei-yu. I took half a watermelon. Go back to the room and open computer. Prepare to reward yourself. Look at the anniversary concert video of Ado. As a result, I just watched the opening. I received information from Lu Rian, disturbing him to see Ado. Also a tone of order. Pei-yu didn't think about it. Just a bite. Don't go. Hurry up. This is your first task. Come to the old place within 5 minutes. If you don't come, the consequences are self-inflicted. Ah. Pei-yu is just crazy. But still bite your teeth. Good boy got off the building. I didn't even change my pajamas. Time is almost 9 o'clock. It's getting dark. There are almost no people outside. Pei-yu still uses the light of the round area. Far away. On the small area amusement park, Lu Rian standing on a bar. And the swing next to it. Ah. Lu Rian, what are you doing there? Come over. Because the position of the swing is very weak near the light. Pei-yu did not see it. There is someone on the swing. I just heard a sound of a gurgling. I thought the swing was moving by itself. Scared him to quickly cover his face. Called Lu Rian. Pei-yu. What are you doing again? Come over quickly. Why is this gentle voice a little familiar? Pei-yu separated his fingers from a seam. Open one eye. Look at yourself. It turns out that there is a little boy sitting on the swing. Take him to see the appearance of the child. Call. How is this little bully? Can you run now? Pei-yu turned around and wanted to run. Lu Rian, who was walking over, a hand on the back of the bell. Want to run? No way. Why is this little ancestor here? Pei-yu was picking his eyes from the tooth hole. I squeezed out such a sentence. My aunt and uncle are on a business trip on the weekend. No one takes care of him. Just send him to my house. You can't take care of it either. Pei-yu's eyebrows are just together. You think I'm willing to let him come? I entered the house when I was in school. This little ancestor has been lying on my bed. Is it okay to eat sweet potatoes? What can I do? You can't throw it out. Oh, I don't care. I'll be your slave. That's it. Let me be his slave. I don't do anything that's dangerous to life. Pei-yu said he wanted to run home. Lu Rian guessed his little thoughts early. So it stopped again. How can it be so exaggerated? He's just a kid. So, you take him with me for 2 days. 1 week off a month. Half a month. Deal. What are you two talking about? The little guy finally felt bored. Far and wide. The two of them left the child alone. I've been working on it for a long time. I don't know. I thought he was talking about it. How did you sell him? Coming. Little ancestor. Oh no. Baby. The speed of training is also a game. This is a good brother who is friendly. The little ancestor in Pei-yu's mouth is Lu Rian's cousin, Lu Yuhang. 5.5 years old this year. The dream is to be an astronaut after growing up. Lu Yuhang looks like Lu Rian. 8 points similar. It seems to shrink. The little Lu Rian, who is the most popular in the family. White and quiet. A pair of black eyes. The eyes are sharp. It's just that he's not like Lu Rian. He seems to have a strong energy of unyielding, uncertain use. It's often Pei-yu and Lu Rian. Play with him in turn. In the end, both of them are tired of the 2 eyes. The little guy is also fighting to enter the next game. And he's smart and smart. It's impossible to fool him. I promised him last month to go to the zoo. He will remember this month. He said he would not go if he found an excuse. You adults are really unreliable. Will lie to children. Anyway, what he wants. Others have to satisfy him. The teeth are sharp. The acting is good. If you feel uncomfortable, I'm going to the adult's place to make a small report. Tears are very pitiful. Lu Rian's parents, thinking that the child will come and play once. Can't be wronged. So the only ones who are wronged are Lu Rian and Pei Yu. Pei Yu is the child king around him since childhood. But even he is a little devil. I'm afraid he's a super little devil. I hope they will part every time they separate. Never see Pei Yu. Long time no see. You're fat again. Sure enough. The little devil is the best at holding Pei Yu. I gave him a soul-sucking blow as soon as I came up. Good breath. But you can't hit him. Pei Yu reached out his finger and wrote a human. Self. Take a deep breath. Smiling with a standard smile of 8 teeth. Good hang. Call brother. The little devil is a piece of the head. The soft watermelon head also followed the swing. Don't. You are more childish than me. Just don't call. Pei Yu squat down in front of him. It's late. Why don't you go home to sleep? Look, there's no one out there. I don't want to stay with Lu Rian. He's too boring. No fun. I came back from Lu Rian. Except when I entered the door. I said hello to him. I never met the little guy again. I read the book in front of the table all night. Lu Yuhang was so tired that he was playing downstairs. Played until all the children went home. He's not going back. Pei Yu turned his head and looked at Lu Rian. At this point, finally someone took advantage of this little trouble. I was playing with my phone next to me. Suddenly, I heard that I was named. Lu Rian looked up at him. Isn't that pretty harmonious? Keep playing games with your head down. Very good. Pei Yu nodded. He's really boring. So what do you want to play? Brother to accompany you. But it's too dark outside. Let's go home and play. Pei Yu thought it was too late. I'll keep him company for a while. He's naturally sleepy when he's exhausted. By then, his mission is complete. Then you can go home and watch the idol. However, things are not as simple as he thought. After returning to Lu Rian's home, Pei Yu hid with him for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes of home, became a bad guy for 20 minutes. The police shot the toy gun. The little guy's eyes are still waiting for the low source. No meaning of being sleepy. No, Lu Rian. You'll be with him for a while. I'm too tired. Pei Yu lay on the bed with both hands, staring at the ceiling. If you can choose. He would rather be in 2 days of snow. I don't want to take a vacation. Stay with this little boss. Pei Yu. Let's play again. Lu Yuhang jumped to the bed all of a sudden, kneel on the top of Pei Yu's head, then look at him from the top of his face. The round eyes are bright and bright. With such a bright face. How can you torture people like this? Pei Yu said he was desperate. Falling over, right? Come on, I'll fall for you. Just when Pei Yu was about to close his eyes and pretend to be dead, Lu Rian finally opened her mouth to save him. Pei Yu and Lu Yuhang turned around at the same time. Look at Lu Rian. Okay, I'll compare it with him. I'll be your judge. In order to prevent Lu Rian from returning, Pei Yu immediately rolled down the bed, pulled Lu Rian up from the chair, pushed to the little boss. Standing between the two of them, hand in hand, I prepared a gesture. Announced with one breath. 3, 2, 1, start. A little guy, Li Yu, jumped up from the bed. Hold your fist in your hands and prepare a pose. Pei Yu thought Lu Rian would be like him, just like a brush stroke. Then make a sandbag and be knocked down. I didn't expect him to be real. I only saw Lu Rian on one foot, 2 hands on Lu Yuhang's shoulders. Then lift your legs to his little legs. Gently hook. The little boss fell to the bed, deeply into the quilt. Lu Yuhang raised 2 small hands, continuous waving. I want to sit down. But Lu Rian didn't give up on him at all. Asked chest to chest. I don't accept it. Replied him. The stubborn little baby. If you don't accept it, fight again. Lu Rian let the little boss go. Pei Yu gave him a mouthful and pinched his little shoulder again. The 2 sides adjusted their state. Once again, into the game. The result of the next time. There is nothing different. It's just this time. Lu Rian directly put the little boss. The whole thing was taken up. Stuck in the bathroom. Then let him brush his teeth and wash his face. Go to bed. How come Lu Rian is so domineering all of a sudden? Pei Yu looked at this scene in front of her. Suddenly into his own fantasy again. After many years in front of. After the adult Lu Rian became a mother. The daily picture of fighting with a bare child. Pei Yu, what are you thinking? Come on, help me. When I pulled the thought back from outer space, I found that the bathroom was already full of wolves. The little boss was pressed by Lu Rian in the bathtub. He who doesn't like to take a bath. The water is everywhere. This. When will I give the children a bath? Not convenient. Pei Yu is in a bad hand. The double-sided battle is miserable. Pei Yu can no longer get in. Finally, I just put the prepared bath towel in blower. Put it on. As expected, the little boss is still going to use some tough means. At this moment, the little boss finally lay down, ready to sleep. The task of training is also completed. Then I'm leaving. Pei Yu just wanted to leave the room. I heard the little milkman again. Little fish brother. I want to hear the story. Is it a child? I have to listen to the story before I go to bed. Tell your sister to tell you. He's a master of learning. What story will? Peiyu is talking to Lu Ruyan. I don't want to listen to him. It's so hard to hear. It's scary. Scary. Lu Ruyan, what are you telling people? Tell me what I like to see. What is the first question? Horror story. Detective novel. What are you talking about? Lu Ruyan turned over the book in her hand. Big words are not cruel. I go. Lu Ruyan, are you sick? Tell the story of the kid. I'm afraid I didn't do it on purpose. Peiyu now feels. Behind every bear child, there is a bear sister. Who knows? He is so timid. I liked to watch this when I was a kid. Lu Ruyan's innocent and timid. I'm too lazy to argue with him. Peiyu poked his mouth. I lost my breath. Below the forehead of the goose. Fly with the wind. He sat by the little king. Look at the storybook. Let me see. What story does it tell? Tell the story of Thomas and his friends. Okay. Okay. Then close your eyes. Lu Yuhang finally closed his eyes. Peiyu started to speak with a rare gentle voice. Thomas is a train driver. He lives in a big train station in Dodo Island. His face is small and round. He is a very cautious train driver. Responsible. Peiyu's voice is getting softer and softer. The little king's breathing is getting more and more stable. Finally, he fell asleep. Peiyu looked at his white and tender face. Bones. Long eyelashes. The fur is trembling. I think the little king is asleep. It's still very cute. Can I go now? Peiyu tried to communicate with Lu Ruyan through a brainwave. Lu Ruyan raised her eyes and nodded. Say it with your mouth. See you tomorrow. No. See you tomorrow. At this moment, Peiyu really hopes. I have the superpower to separate myself. It's almost 11 o'clock when I get home. Peiyu is tired of lying down after washing the trees. I'm really sleepy. I don't want to watch the concert video. Oh, Lu Ruyan. Don't come over. Lu Ruyan. Hurry up. Take your brother away. Poor Peiyu. I've been dreaming all night. The next day, Lu Ruyan left Peiyu asleep and write homework. Until lunch. I called him to go find him. Dong dong dong. The door is Lu Ruyan's mother Mu Yun. Mu Yun seems to be Peiyu. Immediately showed a smile. You. Come in. Ruyan and Hang Hang are playing in the house. Peiyu looked into the living room. A big head and a small head. I'm just hanging out with Xiao Wuziki. Huh. I won again. Boy. Are you convinced this time? Lu Ruyan poked his waist and asked Xiao Bai, the king. The little king took the chess from the chessboard. A piece of collect. Unconvinced to raise his head. I don't. Come again. Good guy. Although these two people are much worse in physical shape, the psychological age is obviously the same. Peiyu just sat down for a few minutes. Mu Yun changed into a silk dress. Walked out of the room. Feeling good. He took the bag hanging from the door. To Peiyu. Xiaoyu. You and Ruyan. You play with your brother. There are fruits on the table. Wash well. Let Lu Ruyan order takeout when you're hungry. I went shopping with your mother. Bring you something delicious at night. Although it is middle age. But Mu Yun is still in good shape. He works out all year round. I usually take care of my health. It looks like I'm only 30 years old. Look at this exquisite makeup. Obviously I had a plan. Okay. Mui. You guys have a good time. Peiyu replied. The Lu's Wuziki competition is still going on. And it doesn't mean it's over for now. Lu Ruyan won her 5th child in the afternoon. This thing is very proud. The little king didn't get angry because of the book. Instead, the more you rub, the more you use. This combination is really getting more and more harmonious. Very good. You can continue to watch my love's concert. Peiyu thought. Get up from the table. I took a bunch of washed grapes in my arms. Peiyu opened his phone. Find a video. Click on the screen. 2 legs are in the sofa. Perfect. Wow. Beautiful. Sing well. T-Series YYDS. Dancing is so beautiful. Peiyu wanted to scream like the audience in the video. But if you do this, I'm sure Lu's sister will be a lunatic. Fortunately, there is a bulletin to accompany her crazy. Looking at the beautiful lady with a full screen. Peiyu's mouth is full of yawn. Love is constantly shining in her eyes. Lu Ruyan called him several times and didn't hear. What are you looking at? Looks so into the maze. The little king doesn't know when the competition is over. I got to her side. Sit down with her. Asked with a milk drink. I love to fight. Peiyu took his mouth out. What is love? Can you eat? Peiyu turned his head. I saw a pair of big eyes full of desire. Can't help but want to give him a kip. This. Love is an idol. It's the one you like. Look at these sisters. Is it beautiful? Lu Yuhang nodded. Well. No. Yes. The boy has a good eye. Pei Yu heard it and got a spirit. His back was on the sofa. I feel good. My eyes are shining. I think they are beautiful. I'll tell you. They are the best female group in China now. Changda is beautiful. Good at singing and dancing. Talk about their love. Pei Yu is excited to hold her finger. Bala bala. I can't stop talking. Hum. Suddenly there was a cold laugh behind. The voice is not loud, but the insult is very strong. You know that kind of. When you give people a secret. To make their own idol. A person who has nothing to do. Suddenly it came out. A strange feeling of mocking you. Probably because I went out and stepped on a dog's ass. What do you mean by that laugh? Lu Rian. What's wrong with my idol? Pei Yu looked at Lu Rian with a good temper. When I said. Nothing. Just think they. It's just normal. Lu Rian's fingers fly fast. Operating on the mobile phone screen. Not only return the sentence. Lu Rian is a scholar. But not just a student. Her interests are many. Sports. Reading. Movies. Photography. Music. Even games are in the line. Generally. Tell me which one is the most common. Pei Yu asked. Look. Sing. Dance. All are general. Just fool around. You ignorant men. Hum. I think you are the jealous of Hong Guogua. Jealous of people more beautiful than you. More talented than you. Pei Yu held a pillow and said with a mouth. You are not every day. Surrounded by a group of ignorant men. I don't know what to look at. You. Two people began to lift the bar again. You are more and more. Lu Yuhang's little head. Turn around between the two. Look left and look right. Pei Yu looks at Lu Rian again. I just feel the air is cold. All right. Don't quarrel. The little boss is standing on the sofa. Two hands on both sides. Stop. Get the gesture. That serious look is very cute. No quarrel. This time the teacher is heart to heart. Two people said in one voice. Hum. Two people turned their heads to both sides at the same time. No one cares about anyone. Pei Yu turned the TV volume up by 2. Lu Rian also magnified the game sound by 1. Lu Yuhang is in the sofa, unable to block the ear. There's a bunch of childish brothers and sisters at home. How to coax when quarreling. Online. Very urgent. A fast song begins. The concert entered the highlight. The lights flashed. The whole place was on fire. Pei Yu is not in the mood. Staring at the screen without expression. Lu Rian on the other side. A few words of the book. I threw my phone aside. Get up and get a bottle of drink in the refrigerator. Stand on the edge of the refrigerator. Open the bottle cap. Good. I drank a few big sips. Pei Yu. I think Lu Rian is jealous. Lu Yuhang patted on Pei Yu's ear. A hand with a mouth. The little voice said. What? Pei Yu turned his head in horror. Really? We were fine in the afternoon. Lu Rian saw you looking at those beautiful women. The saliva is flowing out. You didn't react even if I called you a few times. He was unhappy. Then I won't play with me. Lu Yuhang said it one by one. The little ghost of him. This paragraph is simply reasonable. Pei Yu was stunned for 2 seconds. Then laughed loudly. Impossible. What do you know about being jealous? Besides, how can Lu Rian eat my vinegar? You are wrong. Ah. Lu Yuhang sighed heavily. Shake your head. So unbearable. He fell off the sofa. Run to Lu Rian and say, Lu Rian. I'm hungry. Hungry. What do you want to eat? Lu Rian bowed and asked himself, what does Pei Yu like to eat? Lu Yuhang looked black in his eyes. Lu Rian squat down. Why are you hungry? Ask Pei Yu what you like to eat. You are really stupid. The boy is angry. Want a coax? Lu Yuhang put his hands on his waist. A serious talk. That little man's look. Put Lu Rian in a fight. Eat. Smile. I didn't do anything wrong. Why do you want to coax him? Let him love to coax him. Puh. Lu Yuhang smirked. You see, I'm right. You're jealous. Because Pei Yu said other girls are beautiful. Lu Rian waved her fingers. Gave a kiss to the little boss's head. Brat. 2. You little brat. Don't talk nonsense. Do you want to eat? Ah. Lu Yuhang touched his own head. Then said mysteriously. Look at the fact that you accompanied me to the next game. I'll tell you. Pei Yu is sour. Because there are too many boys in school who like you. Lu Rian is still taking advantage of the knowledge in this sentence. Lu Yuhang has run away. In Lu Rian's bedroom. I can see it in his comic book. Pei Yu is so sour. Lu Rian nodded. The mouth and feet made a gentle smile. Listen to the little boss's instructions. Lu Rian ordered Pei Yu's favorite spicy duck. Under the temptation of spicy duck. The three of them sat on the sofa happily. Pei Yu and Lu Rian sat on both sides. Lu Yuhang sat in the middle. The three of them chose the animation of Gong Shijuan that they both liked. Eat while watching. Have. Jealous. The small storm caused by this. Hey. Lu laughed. What happened? What instructions? Lu Wan in the video, wearing a sports vest, sweating. The background is the incense tree in his hometown. I guess it's running again. He's swaying. Well, it's okay. Just tell you a voice. Tomorrow's hot pot bureau. I can't go. You guys eat well. Don't. Tomorrow's meal is to invite you. Where can you not go? Lu Wan listened to Lu Rian and did not go. The face has changed. No way. I'm at my home. Tomorrow my dad's company has something. My mom is going to the parent meeting. I can only stay at home with him. Lu Rian had no choice but to answer. What's that? Take our cousin with you. Lu Wan thought something big happened. Prevent Lu Rian from going to the dry meal. Isn't it just a kid? Just take it. Lu Rian is a little embarrassed. But she's a little too lively. I'm afraid I can't do it. What are you afraid of? The four of us are sisters. Can't you get a little kid? Who do you say is the big guy? Hey, you face. He ran to Lu Rian's back. Lu Wan quickly recognized. Yo. Pei Handsome is also there. I mean to say. I and Lu Rian. We are two big sisters. What's wrong? Lu Rian, you say? I'm hungry for tomorrow. You can't go if you don't go. You're exaggerating. Pei Yu and Lu Rian exchanged eyes. Or. Then. Take it. The next day, they made an appointment with Lu Wan. See you early. Ready to play in the mall. Play for a while. 1 p.m. Lu Rian and Pei Yu took Lu Yuhang. Appear on time. Tamu Town. The door of the playground. Pei Yu wears a light blue t-shirt. With white flip-flops. And Lu Rian's blue sportswear. It means a little bit of love. Handsome man and beautiful woman, the same frame. And a little boy in a cool dress. The return rate is super high. Hi. Here. Lu Wan and Anren are here. I saw Pei Yu from afar. I called them. Hang hang. This is Anren's brother and Lu Wan's sister. Say hello to your brother. After walking in, Lu Rian introduced to the little boss. Hello, Anren. Hello, Lu Wan. Lu Yuhang asked well. I'm surprised at Lu Rian and Pei Yu. Why is this guy so weird? Why does it seem to be the same as the little boss I know? Oh. What a cute little friend. Anren squat down. Touched Lu Yuhang's Q-tip little face. What's your name? How old am I? My name is Lu Yuhang. I'm 5 years old. When the little friend introduces his name, always self-proclaimed. Very serious. Anren and Lu Wan are going to be confused by him. This little playboy is really going to be liked by others outside. Pei Yu and Lu Ru are angry and turn their backs on him. In order to please the little boss, Anren took him to the amusement park. Hang Hang likes to play. Brother, take you too. I want to play this. Lu Yuhang, a little boy, pointed to the headlamp at the entrance. No problem. Brother also likes to play basketball. Then you eat more later. After fighting to grow tall, you can play basketball every day, okay? Anren raised Lu Yuhang. Let him sit on his shoulder. He is 1.83 meters tall. After sitting on his shoulder, even higher than everyone in the amusement park, Lu Yuhang is very happy, with his little milk voice. Answered. It is good. After a few headlamps, Lu Yuhang pulled Anren again, played with the mouse and gun. Finally saw the next door toy. I want to catch a doll. That little baby is returned to you first. I'll go buy some water and I'll be back in a while. Anren, who has been playing with him, is in need of charging. Put Lu Yuhang into Lu Ru's smoke. I want to buy water. A few people walked to the side of the toy machine. Suddenly saw a few familiar faces. Isn't that raining on them? Really unlucky. I have to meet them when I come out. Anren complained to Pei Yu. I was going to pretend not to see them. Turn around and go. But Lu Yuhang was shouting. The sound of catching dolls is too loud. Caused Xia Yu and Deng Xingxing. They looked over to Lu Ruyan. Lu Ruyan. Why are you here? What a coincidence. Xia Yu saw Lu Ruyan. Walk to him. Say hello to him with a full smile. That second, I saw Pei Yu and Anren behind him. The face is heavy. You are also. Lu Ruyan ignored him. Instead, Pei Yu and Anren. A forced smile from him. I saw Lu Ruyan holding Lu Yuhang in his hand. Looks almost the same as Lu Ruyan. Xia Yu immediately opened her eyes. So cute. Lu Ruyan. Is this your brother? Lu Ruyan asked gently. Handsome sisters. I am Lu Yuhang. Lu Ruyan is my cousin. The little guy saw the handsome guy say hello. It's very proactive. Now Anren can't help but complain. Do you want to catch dolls too? Look. There are a lot of beautiful dolls here. Xia Yu looks familiar. I want to get close to Lu Ruyan. Lu Yuhang also cooperated very much. Follow him to the doll machine. Song Shuang is still operating the machine. The catcher stopped at a rabbit. Not right above. After aiming, he decisively pressed the button. The catcher fell down. Just caught the rabbit's body. It's a pity that the rabbit fell back again. Oh, what a pity. Lu Yuhang's eyes have been staring at the little bear in the machine. I thought I was going to catch it. Two little hands are ready. To clap hands to celebrate. The rabbit who didn't expect to get it flew. A disappointed shout. Lu Ruyen. We haven't caught it for a long time.